Good morning. Hang on a minute. Yeah, 5 minutes to go. Good morning. First real day of hopefully a new chapter in the life of me and Roxy. I've changed the name of the channel again. Well, again, I mean back to just Simon and Roxy outside, because I as I said before, I've got a lot of different activities going on, and not just the bushcraft. If I've got just an amateur bushcraft channel, then it would just obviously be just about bushcraft. When I'm in the van and stuff, it's not bushcraft, is it? So somebody might click on it looking for bushcraft and it's van stuff or volunteering. So I've changed it back. I'll keep it like that now. Back to Simon and Roxy outside. Fairly simple. And hopefully I can sort of do some videos of bits and pieces that we get up to. Won't be a lot of editing. I can't be bothered with being too complicated, so it'll just be a lot of me talking. I shall spin the camera around and look at the views and stuff and what I get up to with the mainly bushcraft camper van. Got my Lambretta scooter in, jobs I'm going to be doing, and today I'm back on the volunteering. So hopefully it'll provide you with some instantly forgettable content. Oh yeah, my first day without, well, I'm not unemployed. Sorry, I'm shaking. I've got my selfie stick there, but I'm wobbly, ain't I? So I'll put it there. I think maybe I ought to get something that I can put. I have got a holder there. I'll put the phone on there. Yeah, got up this morning. Oh, did my usual thing. So I set the alarm for 7, like I did. Got it about 7:30. Had some breakfast. Did a little crossword on the tablet, just one. Then I got on a scooter and went over to Tesco's and bought some bits and pieces. Just a bit of lunch. And I had egg sandwich, so I bought a little bit of lunch. But today, I don't know how I feel about it really. I'm gonna have a week. I was gonna have all summer. I'm alright for money for a few months, but it soon dwindles, I suppose. I don't want to put myself under any pressure, you know, and I will probably have a week off, do some walking. I want to dip my feet in a stream somewhere on this one, hopefully. Right, so yes, not sure how I feel about it at the moment. It will take me a week to get out of it. Out of the routine, so stick with me. There we go. I won't say much more about that. So glasses on. What have we got here? So today we are out doing some volunteer work again, like we did the other day. So we've got to do another stretch. I'll spin you around. Oh, it's a bit sunny, isn't it? A bit sunny. Right, so today we're going to be doing this stretch here. So I am once again, no, not this stretch, sorry, this one here, from Yelland Cross up to a place called up to the main road through Paracoon, which is the Linton and Lynmouth main road, whatever it's called, whichever, an A road. So yeah, all that bit there, so a bit further, because that's what we did the other day to there. And that was nearly 2 kilometers, which is what, not really, it's not even 2 miles, is it? It's a kilometer further than a mile. No, kilometers 1,000 meters, a mile 1,760 yards. So is a yard longer than a meter? Don't know. I'll have to look that up. Should know now at 57. You paid attention in maths class. So yeah, Yelland Cross. Wander up through there, check the gates, check the signs. Same drill. I got my staff, got my tape, got my fork. I got not my fork. Got my secateurs. But it's parking. The parking is not very good. So I think I could go down to here. Maybe parking, because I've got a sort of, I might be able to park here in Whitefield Barton. So I could zoom up there, park here maybe. Or I could park in Barton Town. So I've got to do this stretch. I've got to do that stretch, look. I haven't got to do that bit. I've got to do that bit, and then that bit. That bit there. So maybe I should park there. But I may try there in a minute. Okay. I will be back when I find somewhere to park. Hello. Managed to find somewhere to park. Farmer's very nice. So, sorry, I'm munching on an apple. Look, this is what I got. Bridleway. Through gate, turn right. I mean, you can see that sign pretty good. So, through the gate, turn right. He did say that lots of people go up here, but they don't shut the gates, he said, which is a bit weird. Sheep. So yeah, I gotta just follow this. I got my little sat nav watch on, that's handy. But if I find anything wrong, I can pinpoint it as well on my map using the Garmin, which is very handy. So I'm just going to keep walking and I'll bring you back soon. Here's the first little job I found. I've come through 2 gates. So yeah, the blue arrows, obviously they're on the gate and on this post, but just around here, look, all I'm going to do with these stingers is, because in a minute they'll be covering the sign, I just want to whack them down. Whack them down. So you can see the sign. I could cut them, but I said the other day, I want to do with that nettle tea. But I ain't carrying stinging nettles though. I'm just going to traipse them down, smash them down, out the way. So we have a bit of a clear sign. Yeah. Do you think that's a good enough job, or is that a bit sloppy? I've got gloves. Maybe I'll snip them. I've got time. Maybe I'll snip them off. I'll put my gloves on and I'll snip around there. Flatten them out a bit. Get that bit more clear. That's the proper thing to do. Right, that's one little job done. I got the secateurs out and snipped the brambles away. So they're just whacking them down with the walking pole. But once again, a lovely little part of the world. As I said before, we're just sort of coming on the edge. The Exmoor side isn't very far away up the road, probably about half a mile. So this is much more tree-lined lanes at the moment. But we're making our way uphill. Fairly steady climb, it looks like. I forgot to mention, I got no Roxy dog today. No Roxy dog. Oh, there's sheep there. Because she's gone back to her weekday home, which is where she lives with my lad's sister and his mother. But I have her weekends, but I expect that I should be maybe having her a bit more during the week sometimes. Here we go. Hello sheep. Lots of lambs about. The ewes get protective. I'm armed with my walking pole. Right, see you soon. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Look at this. Once again, a wonderful part of the world. Still in Devon, just climbing up. Now, I can't see if I can show you where I'm going. So, if you can see Whitefield Barton, I can't do this and thumb it at the same time. So, where it says waterfall, oh, there's a nice waterfall there, but that looks slightly to the right. At the moment, I am just below 307. Just below 307. So, I'm going to just stick to the left hand side. There's a track here, so I follow the track. No, I'm just above 307 actually. I think, am I? 1, 2, yeah, just above 307. I'll curve around to the left, go through possibly another gate, and then I should be out on some open ground. Yeah, all good though. What a lovely spot. Hello there. Once again, you see, this filming is not easy. Sun. Right, I'm going to sit down. Oh, blimey. I'm going to sit down, see if I can show you what I'm doing. Oh, I can't see a thing. Where are we? I think I'm here. Well, I know. I'm here. That's right, I'm just now. I was a little bit out, so I was there just now, so I'm here. I am here, if you can see that. Not very good, is it? So now I'm still going to follow. So I've got to go through one more wall. No, hang on, no, sorry. I am here. Because I've looked at the wall. Look at the wall there, and it snakes around. It snakes around exactly like that. So there's another wall there. So I follow up round there, through a straight wall, probably a gate there again. And then, as you can see to the left, there should be a valley starting there. So as soon as I get to here, that next gate, then I should be able to see down there, and I know I'm in the right place. Here's an interesting little, ouch, bloody flies. Oh, here's an interesting little sign on the next gate. We are here. This is one of a number of interlinking permissive linear paths and open access areas joining up with existing public rights of way. This particular area has numerous tumuli and other archaeological remains which are found over much of Exmoor. There are also many birds of prey and other wildlife in this area. Oh, right, okay. So we're there. Earthwork, tumulus. So we just come through Chalacoon Common. From there, follow the thing to there. So I did know where I was. Good, I'm getting better at this map reading, aren't I? And up there we have bridleway from where we've just come. Yelland Cross. Bridleway A39, that's the one we want. And there's a permitted path back to Rowley Cross. That's what we did on Friday. So just around the corner here, there's a gate. So we need to follow the A39 bridle, 3/4 of a mile, which is simply following this path over to the corner there. But we are high up, very high up. I don't know whether to walk up to the, oh, it's tumulus, but I mean, you obviously it's there, but sometimes you can't see it. But I'm going to stick to my job for a minute. We're going to heading over for that corner. Earlier in the video, I mentioned we should come to a valley, which is this. See where the, I can't get there because it's very boggy right by this hedge. It's a bit minging, so. Right, but yes, on the map, you can obviously see the contours just shot really steep, some sort of spring. But yeah, that means that's another sort of checkpoint I've found, which means we're on track. But once again, fabulous. You can see Wales in the distance. I get all emotional when I see South Wales. The love of my life lives there. It just wasn't to be. A very romantic story. I'll tell you about it another time. Nice bit of water for the sheep. I don't know where that's coming from. Must be from a spring. Don't think I'll try it. Probably fresh. Carry on, Jeeves. Hello again, fellow navigators. I'm just sat here taking 5. It's not all about work, is it? All work and no play makes Simon a dull boy. Now then, where's the finger? Huh? Where's the finger? Where's the finger? Oh, there it is. Right. I think, terrible, isn't it? We are, see the middle of my thumbnail? See that junction there? I'm pretty sure we are there. On that little corner. On that little corner there, because the green line, we duck down to the left into that corner there, where the gate is. In the distance is the sprawling metropolis of Paracoom, and we can see Little Hangman, Great Hangman, a bit clearer today, and Holdstone Hill maybe. That's Holdstone Hill, which is like something like the highest hill in Devon or something, highest cliffs on the coast path, that is. So I'm just going to sit here for a bit, and then we haven't got that far to go really, have we? About that much. What have we done so far? So far we have done 1.16 kilometres. Making good time. Maybe home for tea. I think we are now in tick country. Don't the little blighters hang off this bracken with their little tentacles, grabbing hold of whatever poor unsuspecting bare flesh walks past. I've got my shorts on, which in hindsight, not good probably, but it is warm. We'll see. I'll just check myself when I get back to the van. But we're still going, people. Still on the side of that valley now. I think I'm on the right path. I did hear voices just now, and the farmer said this is quite a popular route. Do you see what I see? That has horns, but it's got one of those big fringes. So I don't know. I do not like cows. Yeah, it's got one of those big fringes. I don't know what they're called. He's in there on his own. There's one sheep over there, but I think I've got to walk down the left side of this field, but don't know. On my own, cow with horns. Decision time. Oh, he's staring at me. Look at his lips. Look at that for a formidable beast. And there's another load of them under those trees. I was going to climb over this gate and shoot down the bottom, but I don't fancy that. Maybe I can keep going this side of the field. Stay out of their way. Go to the bottom. There's a gate down the bottom. I think I am in the wrong field, but it's on the other side of the edge. I'll walk to the bottom. See if I can get back on track. He's a beautiful creature though. That was funny. I managed to walk down half of the field with the cows in. Looking back, I didn't run, you don't run, do you? But you never know, do you? You never know, you've got to be prudent. You know, there's no point antagonising them, especially if you've got calves or something. But I shall look them up when I get home. What? They just look like those moorland cattle. Lovely. So yeah, I've got to the bottom of the field now. I think maybe I shall cut up through the other side because I just don't like them. I like them, but I don't trust them. It's like horses. My sister said you should be a little bit scared of them. You know, and especially on my own. You know, there's a lot of people get trampled by cows still in this country. So yeah, I've managed to get to a junction now. A junction of a driveway at the bottom. Let's have a look. We are now, I believe we are here. We are there. So yeah, I've got a little stretch to do now, which looks like it could well be a driveway. So speak soon. Well, here we are, end of the bridleway, the main A39. I could cross the road, but I've only got to do this bit up to the road. So that across there's another sign. Go through that meadow and you can get yourself into Paracoombe. Lovely little village with, the church, I think, Paracoombe Church, tiny little thing. Something like 11th century. Something really, really ancient. And they got a little pub, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn back, give you a little debrief, give you a debrief in the van, navigate through that field of vicious looking cows, and I shall see you. What did we take? So yeah, 2.09 kilometres, so just over 2 kilometres. Hour and 3/4 with a little break and some yapping. Well, there we go. I'll give you a debrief when I get back to the van. If I get back to the van. If I don't get back to you in an hour, just wait longer. I'm just going to correct myself from earlier on, because the middle of those three peaks is Holdstone Hill, the middle one. The left one is either Great Hangman or Little Hangman, which is just up from Coomine. And the one at the right, I don't know what that is, but you can see a path, a trail going up the middle there. We've walked up there before, and that comes out to the right of Holdstone Hill, which is, as I said earlier, the tallest cliffs in Devon or something like that. Yeah, so correction from earlier on. Oh, look at that little beauty there, that black sheep. Whiz, whoosh. Yeah, a little black sheep. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, back in the van. That was good. Oh, hang on. What have we done? 3.94, so stop that one. Save 40 miles, this watch. Save. So then that will save that to my app. And I'll be able to look back at the terrain and stuff. Very interesting. If you like that sort of thing. Pleasant. That's all I can say. Very pleasant. 3 hours. Yeah, better on 3 hours, pretty much. 2 hours and 3/4. What did I do? There was I knocked some nettles down, cleared a few nettles, picked up an old, there's a balloon and then a little bit of that plastic that they wrap hay bales with in one of the fields, but other than that, pretty good, as with the other places. The only thing I might do is all the gates are in good nick, and the squares, the blue squares which mark the bridleway, the direction, I need to get a little bit of paint, a little bit of touch up, and just go along and do them, because some of them are quite faded. That'll be something maybe I could do. Just get a little, well, I keep saying little. Just get a pot of touch-up paint. I think that'll do. Or maybe just cut out a very small. No, just cut out. Just get a little template, a little pot of blue paint. That's what I'll do. Get them for free from Alfred's, can't you? That was it, pretty much. Pretty uneventful. Managed to go back up the hill through the cows. They were out the way. Nice climb. Got the ticker pumping. I'm always worried about my heart, but there's nothing wrong with it, because I'm up the top. I'm not, well, I'm puffing, but my recovery time is really good. So no, all good. So now I'm going to go up to the parking area up at Blackmore Gate, have my sandwich, which I've left in the cab and it's a bit warm, make myself a cup of green tea. So that's it for the day. So what can we call it? Just volunteering. And also it helps me with my map reading skills. I haven't had to get the compass out, but I bought my other map today, so it's got walls and stuff written on it. It's much more detail. It helps me with that, really, trying to plot where I am and where I'm going. This was fairly simple. It's quite a long, quite easily defined track. So that's 3 down, 3 big ones to go, I think, and then some in the middle of the village, little footpath. I think those will be the ones that probably more overgrown, just brambles mainly. But I haven't seen anybody. I heard some voices. I've seen one person, which was the farmer, when I walked up there. Very nice chap. When I start talking to these people, I'm just going to drop it in the conversation that, I just packed in my job, I'm looking for outdoor work. You know, something might come of it, or something will come of it. That's what I must say. You must change your language to open yourself up for manifesting in the universe, because you are what you say. If you say your life's shit, you're gonna get a shit life. If you say your life's great, you'll have a great life. So I say something will come of this. Okay, if you enjoy my content, I did miss Roxy Dog today. She can't come on every trip. Sometimes I've got to keep her on the lead because of the sheep. There's thousands of them up there again. And sometimes the terrain, if I'm going downhill and she's on the lead, I mean, even though she's little, she can get a bit pulley sometimes. She's generally pretty good. So yeah, these jobs here, it's much better when she's off the lead. She can have a good old run, but we do mix it up a bit. She comes with me pretty much everywhere. I do miss her. She just sits there looking at me. She's so cute, and for a little dog, we remarked out at the weekend on Saturday, because we did about 7 mile over the burrows and the dunes, and all three of the terriers. Roxy's the smallest of the 3. Indy is a rescue from Spain, and Ned is a Parsons Jack Russell. But Roxy's the smaller, who's Jack Russell Chihuahua cross. But she's got an engine on her. Got a real engine. She just goes and goes and goes. Never flags. Never moans. Still like the rain. We don't go out in rain much. But even at the end of a 7 mile walk, they're still airing around and after the rabbits and stuff like that. I don't think I told you, did I? Did I tell you on Sunday morning? If I did tell you, I apologise. CRS, and it has Mad Mark says. Can't remember shit. I opened the door 4:45. She wanted to go out for a wee, and she just took off down the field at full pelt. It was a lovely morning too. Sunrise, 4:45. There was a rabbit about 50 yards away. She spotted it, just whoosh, gone. Rabbit obviously got away, went in the hedge, but then behind her, little Lance the stallion, the little Shetland stallion, he ran after Roxy. It was hilarious. Oh gosh, what a life. Yeah, please like and subscribe if you enjoy what I'm trying to put together. It's just going to be no frills. I'm not going to be shots of me. I did it once, walking towards the camera, walking away from the camera. I can't be doing all that. It will just be waffling on about various things and showing you the scenery and what we get up to. So hope you enjoy it.